Hey there, Billy Sutton with Delmarva Feed and Heritage Premium Horse Feeds, talking with you today. Wanted to give a kind of a quick overview or description based talk today based on this line, kind of talk about each feed individually. I'd like to start off with our Heritage Mare and Foal feed. This is a crimped oat based feed, textured feed for your gestating, lactating mares, foals, and yearlings. It's loaded up with prebiotics and probiotics to maximize gut health, growth, and milk production. It's utilizing an optimum blend of protein, fat, and carbohydrates to support steady and healthy growth. We've included the essential amino acids, lysine, methionine, and threonine to support topline development, muscle function, and to promote an awesome hair coat. The crude protein on this feed is 14%, the crude fat is 8%, and the crude fiber is 10%. Excuse me. Next up on the list is a feed called Good to Grow. It's a high fat, high fiber, high protein, and kind of a lower NSC feed option. And again, it's designed for growing horses and pregnant and lactating mares. This formula is corn free and has all the bells and whistles that you would expect in a premium horse feed. Probiotics, prebiotics, essential amino acids, omega 3s, to name a few. If your forage quality is a concern, or maybe you've got hay that's low in protein or was rained on or whatever the case may be, Good to Grow can help fill in those nutritional gaps in your program. Crude protein is 16%, crude fat is 8%, and crude fiber is 15%. Next up on the roster is Performance Ultra. Again, this is another corn-free, complete textured feed, but this one's for working or performance horses. It's very high in fat and fiber, and it's naturally low in non-structural carbohydrates to promote maximum potential of active horses in training. Uh, the prebiotics and probiotics maximize gut health and can provide a safety net against digestive upsets commonly seen from the stresses of training and traveling to events. Also, some of these horses tend to be pushed a little bit harder on the grain side of their diets, so it can help in those situations as well. Again, we've added the essential amino acids, lysine, methionine, and threonine, bioplex minerals to help reduce recovery times and shorten the intervals between races or performances. Performance Ultra comes in at 14% crude protein, 12% crude fat, and 17% crude fiber. We'll follow that one up with Triple Threat, which is formulated for working and performance horses again. This high-end feed has multiple energy sources of fat, fiber, and carbohydrates to help your horse compete at the top of their game. We've included several additives to increase digestibility of the grain itself, but also the forage in your diet, meaning that you're going to get more out of every pound you feed. The added amino acids and bioplex minerals, again, will help reduce recovery times and shorten the intervals between performances. The Triple Threat comes in, you may have guessed it, at 12% crude protein, fat, and fiber. So 12 all the way across the board. Our senior performance is designed for the mature athlete. This is a popular feed and can be used for hard keepers or in times when you're a little bit short on forage. It's low in NSC, but it's high in fat and fiber. So this textured feed is also extremely palatable. It's corn-free and includes elevated omega-3 and 6 fatty acids to help reduce inflammation and improve joint health as well. It comes in at 14% crude protein, 12% fat, and 19% fiber. The last two feeds we have are both pelleted feeds. The first one is called Equinimity, or Equinimity horse pellet. That's a unique name, right? So the definition of equanimity is mental calmness, composure, and evenness of temper, especially in difficult situations where insulin resistance and other metabolic issues are a concern. So for your horses requiring a low carb diet or low NSC diet, Equinimity will meet your needs there for all growing, breeding, and horses in light to moderate work. It's ideal for the easy keeper, and it comes in at 13.5% NSC. Crude protein 14%, fats 12%, and fiber is 19%. The second pellet in the line is our senior horse pellet. And again, this is a low NSC pelleted complete feed. This one's for mature horses, horses with insulin resistance or other metabolic issues. The senior horse pellet is 13.5% NSC as well. And this one's designed to be fed as the sole ration with no additional forage needed for horses that may have some sort of maybe teeth issues and where they can't consume hay. It includes elevated prebiotics, probiotics, omega-3 and 6 fatty acids, and some other antioxidants to help reduce inflammation and recovery times. Protein 14%, fat 6%, and crude fiber is 19%. If you have any additional questions about those products or feeds, please feel free to reach out to us here at Delmarva Feed or Heritage Premium Horse Feed. Any of our dealers are capable of helping you determine what the right feed for your individual horse or farm needs could be. So again, Billy Sutton with Delmarva Feed, Heritage Premium Horse Feeds. Thank you for watching, and we're here to help you any way that we can. Thank you.